lovely little snakelets, it's Hebi here, and today we're going to be reacting to chapter 1106 on your side. If you want to subscribe to the channel, you can join the Discord to keep up to date for news and buy me a coffee. All your support helps. Let's start the chapter, but first off, I'm going to try to keep this as short and quick as possible, as there is a storm coming, as it's supposed to start within the next 30 minutes. So I want to try to get Jujutsu Kaisen out as soon as possible, because I have my doggies outside. And the old boy, he does not like being outside in storms, but they need to pee. But moving along. The chapter, the cover page, it is Robin giving an outfit to a crocodile. It's cute, it's whatever, but it's meh. Let's start with the actual chapter. So we start the chapter, hopefully you can't hear the wind blowing on windows. So we start the chapter offshore with a conversation from what appears to be two people. They are talking about how truthful the newspaper was about the shitstorm that is taking place before them. Please note that at this point, we don't know who the fuck they are. But oh god, it's good. Anyway. And I wasn't disappointed that it wasn't who I wanted it to be. We then move to Luffy's location, where he has finally regained his strength after eating a shit ton of food. The Marines are shocked about the amount of food he has inhaled. Like, Garp hasn't eaten that amount of food? Like, seriously? But then again, most of these Marines are fodder, so they probably haven't seen Garp eat. The Marines don't seem to be worried about the chaos that are going around them, but all they seem to be caring about is getting handcuffs on Luffy. But Luffy is transforming back into his fifth gear form. We yet again move back to the shoreline, where we hear from yet again another bunch of fodder Marines. They are screaming to get back on the ship, and that the island is done for. It is mass chaos out there. The Marines are told to keep up the bombardment on Egghead. We then jump back to the island, where we see Vegapunk looking on in horror as Kuma and Bonnie fall to the earth below, along with Atlas and Frankie. We don't really care about Atlas and Frankie at this point. Saturn issues the orders to the pacifistas and commands them to shoot them down. This makes Vegapunk pull out a headset from out of his ass. But yes, it's probably a pocket, but who the fuck cares, to get in contact with Atlas. Vegapunk asks if Atlas can hear him, and if she can, tell Bonnie the command code. To which Atlas responds, understood. Atlas most likely uses her rocket boosters to get close to Bonnie and Kuma and tells her the code. Bonnie issues the code. All the pacifistas turn on the Marines and start attacking them indiscriminately. The Marines are confused by the sudden turn of events and shocked by the pacifistas' sudden attacks and freak out and panic like headless chickens. Vegapunk, who couldn't stomach the idea that a father's face would be used to potentially kill his child, put a fail-safe program in place that would allow all the pacifistas to protect Bonnie and her allies, but this unforeseen sabotage had not gone unnoticed by Saturn. He is struck down by one of Saturn's spider legs. Saturn then tells Kizaru to end them quickly, to which Kizaru dashes up close to Bonnie and Kuma and tells her, like an uncle would, that he will kill them in one blow so that they can die together. Then, suddenly a voice calls out to Kizaru saying, "Let's have some fun!" It's Lofi. He appears out of nowhere, laughing, and punches the fuck out of Kizaru. Bonnie and Ko fall to the ground. It's now soft, almost like rubber. Bonnie rushes over to Vegapunk, telling him that they've got to go now and he can't die on him. The man that she hated so much. Bonnie gazes over to Luffy, and this is the first time she has ever seen his Nika form. The man that she's hated so much is the man her father told her about. And Vegapunk asks her if she understands now. He tells her that the Busticle is a weak answer to what Luffy is, as the world has been waiting for him for hundreds of years. We then move back to the coast. The Marines are still acting like headless chickens, freaking out as the oncoming ship doesn't stop. They should be freaking, considering who it is. It's Dory and Brogy, the two captains of the giant pirates, thought to be dead for over 100 years, and they have come to collect the Straw Hat Pirates. Well, actually Nika. Now, I think this is an amazing this is hugely a smart idea on Oda's part to put them in this chapter, and I have favorite mod to thank for this information. He is really best mod. But the chapter that Dory and Brogy were introduced was chapter 116, and it was called Giant. And the chapter that they reintroduced in is 1106. Oda is a motherfucking genius. Like, you just added a 0. Like, come on. Come on. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord if you want to keep up to date, and if you want to buy me a copy, you can as well. Bye!